Welcome back to episode 14 of our Manager Career Mode, guys. In the last episode, I officially signed for Chelsea Football Club as their new manager in the January transfer window. And to kick things off with a bang, we secured the signing of world-class talent Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen. But just when things were starting to fall into place, a twist hit us hard. Pedro Neto, our star winger, left the club at the last moment. He was demanding a wage increase, but the board could not meet his expectations, and as a result, he walked away. Now, with the window about to slam shut, we are desperate need of a replacement. Who do we go for? Who will step up and fill the void left by Neto? Let's find out in this episode. Yes guys, since Pedro Neto left the club on permanent transfer, now we are under pressure. The window is closing fast and we need someone who could hit the ground running. Someone young, fearless and ready to sign at Stamford Bridge. Our scouting team presented two strong options. Matthias Sul from Roma, a creative talent, good with the ball, high potential. And Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United. Explosive, direct and already proven in the Premier League. There were debates behind the scenes. Sule had flair, but Garnacho had the fire. And in the end, I knew who could handle the pressure of Chelsea right now. We started the process, negotiations, contract details and final paperwork all pushed to the wire. And then it happened. Alejandro Garnacho signed for Chelsea. Our new star is arriving at Stamford Bridge. The post-Neto era begins with Garnacho. So Alejandro Garnacho, welcome to Chelsea Football Club. So guys, our next Premier League game is against AFC Bournemouth. Here's my starting lineup for the match, and yes, Alejandro Garnacho goes straight into the starting 11 after signing for us. He's ready to make an instant impact. And guys, AFC Bournemouth have just signed Manu Arias from Inter Miami Football Club, a player who used to play under me back when I was managing in the MLS. And today he's in the starting lineup too. It's going to be an interesting battle. Let's stay focused, let's stay sharp and let's get the win, guys. Right after kickoff, we were on the front foot. Wirtz picks up the ball in midfield and slides a pass to Tel. Tel supports the run, plays a beautiful through ball into space, and there's Garnacho. He takes a touch and buries it. What a start, what a finish. Alejandro Garnacho scores on his debut. It's 1-0 Chelsea and this guy already looks like a game changer. What a signing. And we are not done yet. Right from the restart, Neves reads the play brilliantly. He steps in with the ball with a clean interception and quickly lays it off to Wirtz. And once again, Wirtz shows his class. A perfectly timed through ball into the path of Tel. And you know what happens next. Tel stays calm, picks his spot, banks it in. 2-0 Chelsea, clinical stuff. Wirtz with another assist. Tel with striker's finish. We are on fire. But in the 60th minute of the second half, AFC Bournemouth come out fighting. They push forward with intent, and this time it's their striker Mason who finds a pocket of space. He receives the ball at the edge of the box, takes a touch and fires it low. Our keeper stretches fully length, but it's not enough. Goal for Bournemouth. They pull one back. It's now 2-1 and the game is back on. We need to stay focused now. 70th minute and we almost restore our 2-goal lead. Cole Palmer picks up the ball on the right side and squeezes a clever pass through to Garnacho. Garnacho shifts it into his right, finds a bit of space and fires one on target. But Bournemouth keepers stands strong, a big save to keep them in the game. So close to a second for Garnacho. We are still up 2-1, but Bournemouth are hanging on. And that's the final whistle, guys. A hard-fought game, but we get the win. 2-1 the final score. What a debut performance from Alejandro Garnacho, scoring early and making an impact. And once again, Florian Wirtz shows his class with those two brilliant assists. But there was a special moment after the match too. As we headed down the tunnel, I ran into Manu Arias. He smiled and said,
"Hey boss, how are you? It was good to see you again. I hope I can play under you one day again."
We take the 3 points and we move forward. Alright guys, next up, it's a big one. We are facing Manchester United in the Premier League. After 25 games, we are currently sitting in the 5th place with 46 points. Every match counts now if we want to stay in the top 4 race. Here's my starting lineup for the match, and this time Ivica Kvaratskhelia gets to start on the wing. Garnacho will be on the bench, ready to make an impact if needed. Let's go guys, time to step up and bring the fight to the Old Trafford. In just 8 minutes in, and we were already threatening. Florian Wirtz picks up the ball just outside the box, takes a quick touch and lets one fly. It beats the keeper, but it just misses by some inches. So close to for the opener from Wirtz. That would have been a stunning goal. Great intent from the boys early on. We are looking sharp. And just moments after that weird chance, we strike. Kvaratskhelia picks up the ball on the left, drives forward with pace and picks out a perfect pass into the feet of Tel, and he does not miss. Cool as ever, and we take the lead 1-0 to Chelsea at Old Trafford. What a start, and what a link between Kvara and Tel. But right after our goal, Manchester United look to respond quickly. Mason Mount finds space at the edge of the box. He takes a touch and calls one toward the bottom corner. But our keeper is alert, and what a save. But we absorb the pressure and hit them on the counter-attack beautifully. João Neves wins it back in midfield and quickly slides a sharp pass to Kvaratskhelia. Kvara turns on the jets, glides past not just one but 2 defenders, cuts inside and calmly slots it home. And now we are 2-0 Chelsea. What a move, what a finish. Just before the halftime break, we are at it again. Romeo Lavia reads the play perfectly, steps in with a sharp interception and immediately finds Wirtz. Wirtz lifts his head, spots the run of Tel and delivers a flawless through ball. And Tel, he slides it home with ease. That's 3-0, complete dominance in the first half. We are controlling every part of the game. This is a statement performance. And once again, in the second half, it's Tel in the right place at the right time. He takes a calm touch and slices it home. That's a hat-trick for Tel in this match. What a performance from him. He's been absolutely clinical today. 4-0 Chelsea, and we are running right at Old Trafford. After our fourth goal, I make some few substitutions. And yes, Alejandro Garnacho is coming on to face his former club. A few other fresh faces are stepping in as well, just to keep the energy high and control the tempo. It's a great position to be in, 4-0 up, full control, and now giving chances to the bench to make an impact. And now it's time for Garnacho to take his revenge. He picks up the ball inside the box and then calmly slides it home. Goal. That's 5 for us, and what a moment for Garnacho, scoring against the club that let him go. That one means everything to him. 5-0 Chelsea, and we are putting on a masterclass. And that's the final whistle, guys. We absolutely dominate Manchester United in a 5-1 win. Yes, they managed to pull one back late, but it doesn't change a thing. We get the 3 points and we move to 3rd place in the Premier League after 26 games. And we are not slowing down. In the next match, we grab another solid victory against Fulham. And now all focus shifts to Europe. We have officially booked our place in the Europa League semi-final after knocking out Malmo in the quarter-final. And now it's time for a Carabao Cup final. One match, one trophy, one chance to make it count. We are up against a strong Arsenal side, and this is the team they have lined up with. And here's my starting 11 for the final. No surprises, full strength, all in. Since we are no longer in the FA Cup, this is our only shot at domestic silverware. So we have to give everything. No holding back, no second chances. Let's go, boys. It's time to bring that trophy home. The final kicks off, and right from the start, Arsenal come out aggressive. They are pressing high and trying to take control early on. They push bodies forward, working on the ball and on the edge of our box, but our defense stands strong. Every run, every pass, we are reading it, intercepting, clearing. We stay composed under pressure and push them back. It's a tense opening few minutes, but we are holding our ground. 23 minutes and we strike first. Tel picks up the ball in the midfield, spots Garnacho making the run and plays a perfect through pass that slices through Arsenal defense. Garnacho goes straight for the goal and he buries it. Goal. We take the lead in the Carabao Cup Final, 1-0 Chelsea, and you can feel it. We have got one hand on the trophy now. What a moment, what a finish from Garnacho. But just minutes after our opener, Arsenal hit back. They move the ball quickly to midfield. A sharp 1-2 opens our backline and their striker finds just enough space in the box. Banks it in, 1-1 just like that. We had the momentum, but Arsenal respond instantly. The final is far from over. It's a game on at Wembley again. We are into the final moments of the Carabao Cup Final. Tension everywhere, fans on their feet. It looks like we are heading for extra time, but then Garnacho steps up. A quick counter, João Neves dives forward, slips into Garnacho, he cuts inside, takes a breath, and with ice in his hands, he buries it. Goal. Garnacho in the dying seconds, 2-1 Chelsea, he's done it. He's absolutely done it. That could be the winner, that could be the trophy. What a moment. That's the final whistle, guys. We have done it. Our first trophy as Chelsea manager, Carabao Cup champions. What a night, what a performance, and what a moment for Garnacho. He steps up where it matters most and delivers the winner. The boys gave everything and now it's time to celebrate. Let the party begin, but this is just the start. More trophies to chase, more history to make. Up the Blues. Guys, but football moves fast. Just days after lifting the Carabao Cup, we suffer a disappointing defeat against Borussia Dortmund in the first leg of the Europa League semi-final. And now there are reports in the media that my job is at risk. From celebration to pressure, it's all part of the game. What happens in the second leg? Can we bounce back and prove the media wrong? Find out in the next episode.